Hey, I'm Big B and I Brick, and I got another long-awaited, by me, addition to Hey Big B, what would you do? Because I got another really great question. Alright, and I got a whole bunch of other great questions, and I'm going to look through them because for some reason I abandoned this, and this was going to be a really great series where I answered questions for you guys. Alright, so yesterday, on January 27th, BrickUtopia asks, how long do you give a customer on Bricklink to respond to a correction of address? It's almost a week now, no response from the customer with 2 emails. They have already paid, but their address has no number for the street, and PayPal claims it to be incorrect when I tried to print a shipping label. It is confirmed, however. What would you do? Thanks. Alright, so to answer you, here's what I would do. So contact them again. Like, definitely contact them through the Bricklink system. Check their Bricklink address if you haven't yet. You probably have, but this is just like a general what would you do video for everybody too. You've already probably checked what their Bricklink address is, and you can check what their previous Bricklink addresses are too. It'll list them there. And if that doesn't work, man, you could, the internet is your friend, and you can easily just highlight their name and address within Bricklink and right click on it and go search on Google, and maybe it'll give you, maybe you'll get a hit on an actual house number that matches the name. I don't know, you're in a position, man, because you're not really out anything, and it's just a waiting game for you. And to be perfectly honest with you, what I would do is I would package the whole thing up, get it ready to go, get it pulled out of my stock because they have already paid. I would also download a copy of the order so that you had access to use it in brick stock just in case anything ever happened. All right. And you sit and you keep contacting them, man. I mean, that's our job. They paid. They did their job. Maybe not as complete. I don't know what their feedback rating is, but our deal is we just got to keep trying to ship the brick and get it to the people that paid. So put in your due effort, make sure it's through the Bricklink system so that it's all, above board and there's a paper trail. This video's shirt presented by Brick Builders Club. Another mighty, wicked, cool one. Early days of BBC, they had a sticker of this, and then they made a shirt and changed it up some, and I like it, and I dig it. Sorry, sidetracked. But yeah, just keep trying to contact them, man. There's not a whole lot you can do. You can try to be like scavenger on the internet and get your info, but that's like last ditch. I'm frustrated with it. They paid. They're eventually going to say, hey, where is it? And as long as you have that documentation online on the portal, you're covered. The admins are going to go and look through it and see when you sent it, how often you sent it, that you were trying to do your thing. And if for any possible reason you do get negative feedback, just write them. They're good, helpful, friendly folks, and they'll hook you up. They understand that things happen. So you're covered. You're covered. They paid. Just keep trying to get a hold of them. Due diligence. And the reason for the Brickstock download backup is because after 6 months, man, of trying, and it's going to run off the system. And what do you do at that point? You're probably going to want to put it back into your stock. After 6 months of trying to get a hold of them and trying to ship it to them and due diligence and, like weekly emails to them, I don't know. Some will argue you may have earned that back. Some will argue you may not have. But the reason for the Brickstock thing is just if you decide that you have earned that brick back by due diligence and trying to contact them repeatedly over time, you can put it back into your system. So, there you go. That's it. That's all. That's what I would do. And for those of you that are asking, hey, what would you do after 6 months? I'd probably keep trying for a while. They paid for their stuff. I want them to give them their stuff. All right. That's it. That's all. I'm Big B. I'm Brick, and that's what I would do.